I refuse to do my community service. It's been, what, 3 years? I'm not doing it. Hundreds of hours community service after I've done 5 days in county jail for something that wasn't a crime in the first place. For the last year, there's been a bench warrant for my arrest. That's right, folks. For the last year, all these videos you've been watching, I've been making them with the bench warrant for my arrest the entire time. It wasn't until the El Camino Police Department attacked me and things got a little bit physical before somebody had the nerve to bring up that bench warrant to me. And they were nice about it. They cited me out as per my instructions to them. So the judge today said, Mr. Saulmon, you've had 3 years to do 150 hours of community service, and you've only done 70. So I told him, Your Honor, you need to get your facts straight. I haven't done any. I'm trying to get my drone back. It only takes a second for the government to illegally seize your property. But after 3 years, you never get it back. I'm in San Pedro. I'm headed to the Port Police headquarters. What are the chances, after receiving a court order today, that the Port Police are going to give me my camera back? Charles Hokanson, the mole attorney who volunteered to represent me, claiming he was going to sue them on the civil end, who broke every single promise and forced me, coerced me isn't really the proper language. He forced me to take a bullshit deal. Charles Hokanson is a fucking dishonest coward. He needs to be disbarred. My camera's not going to probably make it all the way through, but I might switch to a cellular.
Okay.
Whatever.
A drone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, can I see your driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license. I'm riding a bicycle. Good, how are you? Good.
What's up, Dan?
Just hoping to pick up my drone today.
Okay.
Yeah, I finally...
Have they have someone come down and talk to you?
He said someone's coming out, yes.
All right, perfect.
I appreciate it, thank you.
All right, take care, sir.
I just left the Port Police headquarters where I've been inquiring about my drone. I paid my debt to society, pretending I ever had a debt to society. Hi, how are you? Looks like I see Officer Klepper. Did I get that right? You guys do a traffic enforcement today?
Yeah, traffic enforcement.
What are the chances they're going to give me my DJI drone back? They don't have it. It's gone. I guarantee it. I could be wrong about that. If you want to see the video at the LA Port Police headquarters, you might have to check out Onus News Service. I was the reporter, he was the photographer. I'll put a link to his video right here. Wait, it's gonna be right here? Where is it? Over here? Over here? Somewhere over there? Since we just left, I don't think he's made the video yet. He probably thinks he's just giving it to me. But I already got thousands of videos I'm behind schedule on, so Onus News Service. Like, subscribe, check out his shit, and ask him where's my drone. Hi, how are you? It's been a long time since I've seen you. Is it okay if I ask a question or two, or no?
Right now, I'm
A video standoff with me and this Los Angeles Sheriff Deputy right there. Where him and I stand off. I'm sorry, my image stabilization is not working because my battery's dead. But him and I have a standoff where he's recording me with his cell phone camera. And I can't remember the title. It's been a long time since I made it. It's been a couple years at least. Did you hear what the guy said over there? They said, hey, there he is. They're surprised to see that Daniel Saulmon's here because this isn't an area I frequent, but I am passing through. I'm trying to get my head out of the sun right now because I've got blisters on my head from riding and recording the last couple days. Now, I didn't really want to stop, but I asked this man here for a comment. He was nice enough in his decline. Plenty of these sheriff's deputies are actually okay with me, friendly with me, but now let me get to the point. So he, again, sorry about the shaky camera. The big guy there had the opportunity to answer a couple questions and I would have kept going. He refused. Then as I rode by, I couldn't help but noticing there's two pretty young ladies in the back of that deputy right there, the back of that deputy vehicle, I'm sorry. At least one guy in the back of that vehicle. So it's incredible how well my image stabilization works. Unfortunately, the only time I notice how well it works is when my battery's dead and it stops working. So I just pulled off my auxiliary microphone, and I think you'll agree the image stabilization is much better. That's because there wasn't enough battery power for my camera and my microphone both. Now you see the reason I stopped. The deputies got some young ladies locked in their vehicle. Nobody's supervising them. They definitely took notice to the fact that I'm here recording them now. I don't know what they discussed amongst themselves, but it had to do with me. And immediately they took one of the girls out of the back of the vehicle. We've got the deputies carrying out some kind of evidence, it appears. That's speculation. I'm looking at a 2-inch viewfinder, so you're probably looking at a bigger screen than me, so you may even have a better explanation than I do. If you do, feel free to share it in the comments. Were those strawberries? They could have been. I don't think so. What am I doing down here? I'm on my way back from the Port Police headquarters, trying to retrieve a drone that was unlawfully seized from me years ago, before they unlawfully locked me in the county jail years ago, before they unlawfully claimed I still owed them tons of community service years ago, before I've been riding around recording the police all these years with the warrant for my arrest that everybody ignored for good reason. Look, the handcuffs came off. Look at that. What do you know? Here's your stuff back, ma'am. Daniel Saulmon's here. Sorry for the inconvenience. So I had to pay $255 today, $140 restitution for the cowards in the Duke-Magian courthouse to agree to return my property to me that they stole 3 years ago. Now that I paid them the money, paid them their court fees, do you think they gave me my drone back to Port Police headquarters? Do you think when I went there with my receipts and my paperwork and showed them, hey, you think I could have my drone back that you guys never ever had the right to take in the first place? Do you think they gave it back to me? Do you think they're ever going to give it back to me? Despite the fact they never should have taken it. They never had a right to take it. Under the law, they never ever had a right to touch it even. They had a right to give me a warning. That's it. I said that all along. Now I have paperwork. I got a printout. My paperwork proves they sent me to county jail when I didn't even have a warrant for my arrest. Peter Schulten slandered me. He fucking slandered me, claiming that I didn't show up for my court case, claiming that I was sent to county jail for failing to show up, for failing to appear. He's a 750-pound liar. The sergeant and the lieutenant who you just saw in my video recently, who said that they were very cordial to me when they stole my property. Does it matter that they were ordered to steal my property? Should they follow the law even if they're ordered to break it? Should they steal property from people even when they're ordered to break it? Should they violate people and their rights just because they're told to do so by a superior? The answer is yes. That sergeant has been promoted to lieutenant, so there you have it. It's profitable for these cops to lie, to steal, to violate their oath, in the laws in this country. That's how they make a living. Did you not know that? That's how these cowards make a living. That's what this video is going to be titled, okay? It's going to be titled, How Cowards Make a Living. It's not very fair to these guys, right? They're not the guys who did it, are they? If they were there, would they have done something to prevent it? Would they have enforced the law and prevented others from violating my rights? Or would they have stuck another knee on my back? Slam that car door up on the concrete, on the sidewalk without thinking twice. You know why? That's how cowards make a living. It's not their car, it's yours. They don't care. They get a new one every year. As soon as they can break that one, you buy them a new one. Maybe you think I'm angry. Maybe you're thinking, oh shit, Daniel's pissed off because they stole his drone. Maybe I was upset. That was 3 years ago. I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset at these guys. I'm just making my video, giving you something to think about. That's it. Think about it.